Hello guys, it's been a while since I uploaded a video and it's probably due to two reasons and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, I've been having like my health issues. I probably touched on this in a few of my videos, but my health issues have been slightly worse lately and I literally haven't had the energy to or physical motivation or psychical or in any way. I just haven't been able to keep it up, But like, still trying to hang in there. Um, the second reason is that I've been having a few good video games to play lately. So that's like one of the things that I can do to make time pass, when you're all alone and shit. And don't think that like those of you that follow my channel and stuff, like, don't think that I'm just ignoring you, because I know there have been a few people that really want me to make more content and talk about topics and explain things and all that. And I check on my channel like once every week. I have two browsers, one for normal internet and one for specifically this channel. And once a week I take the courage to log in and see, because sometimes it's kind of tough. There are people that are being honest about things like my bad appearance, um, being plain about my health issues and stuff like that. Sometimes that can be a bit tough, when you are having health issues and you're in pain and you're all alone and there's literally like nothing there for you. And hearing the truth and being reminded about the situation, that can be kind of tough. So I just check on this channel once a week, maybe just to read a few comments. And I kind of feel bad for the ones that some people leave, like hoping for me to make more content. And now I'm just repeating myself. But yeah, there are people that want me to make more, and I'm gonna make more when the timing is right. So yeah, um, what is there to say right now? I don't really know. I guess I'm gonna give some feedback on some of the comments I've gotten. So there are a bunch of comments I receive. Uh, let's see. I guess the biggest one is grow a beard, because my most popular video is the I'm unattractive one, which I made when I was really emotional and just needed to tell someone about this, but there's literally no one in my life, so I made a video. But yeah, I can't grow a beard, no matter how much I want to. Like, I'm having hormonal issues. I'm kinda in my teens, even though I'm 25, but like my body is still not really developed. I'm having very low, what's it called, testosterone level. It's not really that low, but it's not really well enough for me to be really manly. So one of the side effects is I can't grow a beard. If I would have the ability to grow a beard, I would grow it out. My hair is long because I'm not really taking that much care of myself, because there's not really much of a point right now. Because when you're always alone and you can't really go on dates or be out in social that much due to many different reasons, you slightly lose the care of yourself to an extent. And yeah, so if I had the possibility to grow a beard, it'd probably be maybe down here somewhere right now. Like, yeah. But that's one of the things. Secondly, people tell me to dress nicely and wear different clothes, ditch the hat, get a new haircut, get a new hat, and like it's always hat or no hat and haircut and clothes, and fix your posture and all that. Now let me explain that real quick. The thing is, I have really good clothes. I have them in my closet right there, and some of them have been picked out by myself, and some I have shopped with my ex, and she was really into fashion and stuff. So I do have nice clothes, and in some of my videos that are newer, I show myself in those clothes because I tried a little bit more, to show that yes, there are clothes and maybe they can help a bit. But in my experience, clothes really don't make that much because it's all about the face. People don't really, in a distance, when people see you in distance, maybe clothes matter a bit, but if you're going on a date or if you're meeting new people, then it's all about your face. So clothes don't really matter. And getting contacts or switching glasses, come on, do you really think these are my first glasses? I've had many different glasses, and it's always been the same. So I'm not just, this is not me constantly. I've tried switching it up a bit. I've done a bit of everything, and it just doesn't, it haven't worked. I've learned that it's all about the way you're born. If you're born attractive, that's it. If you're born unattractive, well, there are things you can do, and we get to that later. Anyway, fixing my posture. I mean, I'm currently wearing a posture fixer, and it's supposed to fix your spine a bit and all that. And I've been wearing it for a bit, like a month or more, maybe 2 months. But I've been doing this a while, and it doesn't really help a lot. And I can't really fix this myself because one of my health issues is I have muscular problems in my chest and on my body, so it's kind of tough fixing that. But I'm trying. I can. This is one of the proofs, and I'm trying to exercise daily. I'm trying to fix it, and it's not easy, and it's probably not fixable. But I'm not giving up. Neither way. That's that. Now let's see. What more was it that people touched on? Um, Damn, now I have to think. I just said it a second ago. Um, Damn it. This is the part where you wind up the video maybe a few seconds. Anyway, this is not. I'm not gonna put this in Sony Vegas and edit it either, because I'm literally not up to it right now. Haven't been up to it lately. But you just simply have to go through me being in this fucking state I'm at right now, because like I just can't deal with this. I'm making this just for the people that stick around and really want more content. If you're one of those, then this is for you. This is like a favor, because I really don't feel that much like making a video right now. But let's see. There was a topic I wanted to touch on. Oh, what was it? We talked about my appearance. Was it about that? Maybe. Let's go a few comments. Maybe it was something. Damn it. Oh yeah. What was it? Yeah. There are people get the impression sometimes that I want ladies. Like I want to be one of those other normal guys. You know how it is if you're born normal and attractive. You switch partner a lot, you sleep around and all that. I don't want that. I can say that right now. I'm really weird. Like you can tell from some of my videos, I'm quite cringy. I'm kind of odd. I'm weird. And one of the things is I'm not really attracted to normal girls in that way. Like I don't want that. I'm literally not interested. What I prefer is to just have one girl. That's all. I don't want to be attractive and have girls flocking at my door, and I don't want to be popular. I don't want fame. I don't want anything like that. I'm not interested at all, and this is genuine opinion. I never. That's not what I want. That's nothing I desire, and if I had that, I wouldn't care for it because that's not me. It's not who I am. I just want a person who I can share my soul with. Because today love is so uh, you go out in the school or in job or in public, whatever you date on the apps, on phones, on the net, whatever you do, it's always like you see someone attractive and the people are like, oh, he's attractive, and then they fall in love, and then it's like, oh, he's nice as well, or he's like this or like that. And I'm not into that. I get attracted to someone if I can share a connection, if we have things in common, if the person can make me smile or laugh, if we can have fun together. That when I experience those things, then I start to feel more. It's not like I watch someone like, ah, that person's attractive. I wanna have spend my life with that person, or I wanna be in a relationship, or I want to get laid with that person. Not at all. Not even the slightest bit. That's not how I work. I work like I just want to be with one person that I can connect with, and that's kind of what I want now. If that person sees me in the same way or not, that doesn't really matter that much. The thing that matters is how I perceive my way of love, and if the way I perceive it onto someone would reflect back to me in a positive way, then I would be in a relationship, if you say it like that. So there are people that have said like you can get money and surgeries and all that. Yeah, that's a good way to get laid, more or less. If you're watching this video or my other videos, and you're thinking like, damn, why can't I get laid? Because there's a fine line, between getting love and getting laid. And some people don't really see that thing. Some guys are in their 20s or 25 years old or whatever, and they still haven't gotten laid. And that can sometimes that can get into the way of love in a whole. And you're like, I have never had sex, or a girl has never needed me, and they see it in a way where maybe that is love, but it's not. I can tell you right now, if you just want to be like everyone else, if you want to have lots of girls, if you want to just sleep around and have sex and all that, yeah, being born attractive, that is the best way. But there are other ways to achieve that. Having a good job, lots of money, having status, being famous, all that will get you laid more or less equally much. And you can even get married, all that, as long as you have the money and power, more or less. Because there are lots of girls who are attracted to that. But when it comes down to real love, when you share more than just your face and your body, like real love is something that's quite kind of forgotten today. It's where someone means so much to you that without you knowing, they kind of slip into your mind. And when they are in your mind in a certain way, it can sometimes slip down into your soul. And if the person you're feeling this for feels the same way for you, then you're kind of making a bond where both of your souls are connected into one, and two people become a pair and a whole, where one can't function without the other. That is the old and real soul and spiritual definition of love, which today is kind of non existent. And there are people today that think they feel it, or they feel like I'm in love, and this person means so much, but they don't have this very spiritual connection. And that's why it never works out for people. You see most people today that are, if you go to an elder home or whatever, everyone are alone. No one really sticks with someone else, because they all have this type of look on love. But the real love, when two people are one, those are the relationships that never end, and you go through things together and you die together. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. And in that way, it's like not dying alone, uh, more or less. which is a beautiful thing in life, which is maybe one goal for many people. Many people have this because if you realize, if you think about it long enough, one day today or between the next 100 years, you will die, and what matters is how you die and what kind of person you are when you die, what you have accomplished during your life. And if you don't die alone, if you die having your soul with someone else, that's a beautiful thing, and it makes dying easier for many people, which is why love is so important today. But yeah, damn, this is gonna be a long video again, huh? Like, I always upload these long videos, and it's such a personal one as well. But yeah, so telling me that go get a job and lots of money or getting fame doesn't matter to me. And telling me that growing a beard or giving me advice like get new clothes and glasses or do this with your uh, I believe me, I've done all of it. I've done literally all of it. I've been to the gym, I've been in good shape, I've been in bad shape. I've wear all kind of different clothes from leggings to jeans and all that. Skin jackets, normal jackets, all that I've had. Small glasses, big glasses, no glasses. I've done all of it. It doesn't matter. Because in the end, all that matters is your face, and there are plenty of evidence on it. There are lots of videos on YouTube you can Google explaining how dating, relationship, and the love of today, if we call it that, how all that works. And in the end of it all, I'm trying to find a person that's like me. And so far, there aren't anyone. I don't even find guys that think like me. I find guys who are in the same boat as me. I see people comment every day on the no, sorry, I don't see people every day. Once a week, but I see like people frequently comment on my videos that they feel like me, they are in the same boat like me, they are unattractive and have issues. You're not alone. There are so many people out there that have these issues, and one of the biggest problems is that you can't really find those in your life because these people, if you're born unattractive and you're not having the mindset that I'm currently at and all that, you kind of become either a shut-in or you eventually take your own life. Which is why every time you go outside, you only see normal people and attractive people and all that. And that's really discouraging. So in the end, you just don't go out at all. You don't feel like you belong and all that. And that's why you don't really see other people, and that's why this is so hard. But believe me when I tell you, there are other people like you and me, and that people that are a lot of worse. There's always a poor bastard that has it 10 times worse than either you and me or anything. And yeah, just anyway, what I was trying to say was there are people commenting on my videos a lot about feeling the way I feel and all that. And I can just tell you right now that you probably don't feel the way I feel, and you probably never will, because I'm pretty sure you just wish that you were like everyone else, and that's not what I wish at all. Because if you're unattractive, if you don't belong in a place, the normal human response is to wanting to belong. And if you can rise above that in a way, where you kind of connect with yourself on a more spiritual way, if you take a different approach to life, it all becomes very different, and you can make a clear distinction between you and other people. And so far, there are so many people contacting me and talking to me and explaining their life and what they are going through, and it's all not what I'm going through. If I say it like that, I can't really relate in that way. I mean, I can feel what you mean, and I can understand the feelings, but I can't really relate because I think differently. And I know that the reason I named my channel Never Give Up is because I never will give up. Uh, I'm never gonna stop trying to find happiness, and happiness for me is sharing my soul with another soul. That's happiness in my book. And I'm not gonna stop, even if I somewhere inside me I know that no, it's not gonna happen. And I know that people say that yeah, you're so gullible and you think you're gonna do it, and it's good that you think that, but people know that, yeah, it's not gonna happen. And I kind of feel it myself, like, no, probably not gonna happen, but I'm not gonna give up. Even if you're on the moon, let's say you're stranded on the moon in a spacesuit and there is no rocket way on your way home, and you know that there is literally no way you can get back. Even all that, you still can try. You can still try to jump as high as you can and reach Earth, even though you know that both physically and in every way you can't. But I'm still gonna try, and I'm never gonna stop trying as well. But yeah, I guess that settles that part. So don't, if you've seen all my videos, if you follow my channel and try to give me advice, I'd really appreciate you not give me advice, because I've tried it all and I don't need advice. I know what I want, I know what I have to do, and I just have to get better physically and spiritually and strengthen myself to get it done. And then maybe one day I'll get lucky enough to find what I need. And probably if you're following my channel, you're in the same boat as me, so I hope you find what you need as well. That is, wait, you, right there, camera, you're watching this. I hope that you find what you need as well. And I genuinely hope to you that you will find happiness, because that's important for all of us. We're all born into this world and we all have a soul and feelings and emotions, and it's important that all of our emotions get good, because in the end we're all one big screwed up family. So yeah, that's that part. Now let's touch on a different part. So if you're a girl watching this and you try to relate, don't. Let me tell this right now. Um, Girls and boys have a different role in our world, and it doesn't really matter today when the media and people and whatever try to make girls equal to boys and boys equal to girls. It's never gonna work, because if you're a girl, you have a certain, you're born into, you can't compare a squirrel to an elephant, if you know what I mean. They're different, and men and women are different, and the lifestyle of both these genders are different. Yes, if you're a woman and you go onto the internet, you try to do things, you try to talk with people, you will receive an unwelcoming amount of hate, and you receive that hate from many people because you're born in a way that makes many things easier for you, even if you don't realize it, you don't think about it because you're in it. Like someone who's born on a boat and have been on it his entire life stepping on land, he's gonna think that land feels weird. And that's the same thing. Like you're born in a role and you live that role, and you can't really see anything else, just the same way as men are born in a role and live that role. Now, of course, everyone are humans. We still share the same way of thinking and all that. And that makes this all kind of complicated, because men and women, even though we are different and we live different, we still think the same and act the same in many ways, which makes this a very linear thing. Like, it's hard to see the difference. But let me tell you this. You don't need my videos. You don't need to hear the things on my channel. These are more things that concern guys that are really unattractive or really struggling with finding the right one. If you're a girl, all you have to do is lower your standards and you will find happiness. And the thing is that girls don't do this, even the most unattractive girls. Like I've talked with girls that are less attractive in wheelchair, and some even have disfigurement and all that. And something all these girls share is that they still try to pick attractive guys. So if you're a girl and you're saying, oh, I can't find love, or oh, I can't find this or that, I can't find a boyfriend. Yes, you can. There are thousands of guys that are really unattractive that would love you and take care of you and be with you, no matter how unattractive you think you are, because guys don't care as much as girls do, especially unattractive guys that have never been given a single chance. So there are guys for you, and that would treat you good, and you could experience love if you want it. But the thing is, girls always want the better thing, because even though you're unattractive, you still get dates, you still get to meet people, you get guy friends decently easy. Maybe you're getting treated differently, and maybe you're getting treated like crap just because you're not as attractive as other girls. I don't say it's easy, but you get the chances. You get like portion of the experience. While unattractive guys, they don't even get anything of that. So if you're a girl and you want love, lower your standards. Pick a guy that's really unattractive, and trust me, if you pick the right one, there are many guys that are really nice that would take care of you. Just do that, and you will be set. You will be happy, and you will not have these issues. But sadly, girls don't work like that, and those of you that watch this and all that, you probably can relate to some sort of it. You probably understand somewhere that what I'm saying is true. But on a part, this is kind of insulting. This is tough to hear. So it really makes you defensive. I mean, I would be defensive if someone told me blatant truths about myself. And even though some people do say those things about me, you have to rise above it. You have to be like, yes, some of these things you say are harsh to listen to, and they kind of hurt, and they attack what I think I am. But you have to be like, okay, how can I make this into a good thing? How can I improve? And that's what makes you better than what you were before. You can always improve. Anyway, my voice is giving up, and it's close to the 30-minute mark. So I'm gonna just end it right here, and I'm gonna give you this video that many of you have asked for. And in the end of it all, it doesn't really matter who you are or what you're going through. I'm always trying to relate. I have really good sympathy levels. I can live into most people's moments. So just if you need to write your experiences, what you're going through life, you can write them in the comment section, and I can guarantee you at one point or another I will read it, because I'm always reading all my comments and all that. So you can write yourself down and feel inside that someone has read it and listened and felt what I am going through. Do that and you will feel better. If you want, you can add my Discord. My Discord is in one of my other channels. I've posted it somewhere. I don't remember the numbers you have to add, but you can add me and write to me, and when I'm feeling physically enough up to the task, I will reply and we can have a conversation in either text or words. We can talk. I can try to. I like to be there for people that need, and I'm just hoping all of you a better life than what you're currently having. So that's an update for me, answering some questions and all that. Have a great evening or day or whatever, and I'll talk to you later. Good night, guys. Please, good night for me.